This is Rummy's Corner. Right now, the lightweight division is on fire. Earlier this month, former two-division champion Shakur Stevenson made his 135-pound debut when he scored a sixth-round stoppage against Shuichiro Yoshino. Then coming up next month on May 20th, the undisputed world lightweight champion Devin the Dream Haney will defend his crown against former lightweight champion and former three-division champion Vasily Lomachenko. And then this past weekend, in a battle of undefeated boxers, Gervonta Tank Davis squared off against Ryan King Rye Garcia. This highly anticipated non-title bout took place at a contractually agreed upon 136-pound catch weight, just 1 pound north of the lightweight limit. It was a cautious and patient start from both boxers during the feeling out phase, where Garcia was looking to establish his jab, while Davis was largely looking to get a read on what Garcia was doing, studiously observing him while getting a feel for his timing whenever any openings were provided. It was a good opening round from Garcia, who was simply more active. Garcia opened up and went on the attack early in round 2, and things began heating up and getting rough. Garcia was trying to get himself off to a fast start and earn Tank's respect, and all the while Davis continued playing defense while gauging and searching for a big opening. With about a minute left in the round, Davis found his opening, and he nailed an overly aggressive Garcia with a bludgeoning left hand that dropped King Rye. Garcia quickly rose and did not appear badly hurt, but Tank maintained his composure and never overextended and did not get careless or overeager for the remainder of the round. Garcia tried rebounding the following round as he continued trying to get his jab going, and he was nailed by another stinging left from Tank. Both boxers were trying to invest a little downstairs, and Garcia and Davis were both looking to land some sneaky lefts upstairs as well. Things remained very tactical as the action unfolded at a measured pace. It was a boxing chess match where each boxer was having spots of success. This basic trend continued into round 4, where Tank was usually more than happy to allow Garcia to play the lead and take the fight to him, as he continued trying to create openings whenever Garcia was out of position. Davis was creating and discovering favorable angles, and he was catapulting that well-disguised left hand and drilling the mark to both head and body whenever he launched. Davis started feinting more in round 5, and Garcia was reacting to them and showing his hand. Tank was utilizing great footwork and trying to get Garcia to follow him into a trap. Garcia was trying to find the mark with his right hand, but Tank's movement, combined with the fact he had already gained Garcia's respect, made matters tricky for Garcia, who tends to rely more on his left hook. But Tank did a good job not just shutting down the left hook, but Garcia wasn't jabbing much at this point either. In round 6, Garcia started turning up the heat again, and he managed to start landing some decent right hands. But Tank remained cool, calm, and collected, and he remained defensively sound while still firing off that speedy, powerful left upstairs and down when the openings were there. Garcia landed another big right early in round 7, which he set up with the jab, but as things approached the halfway point in the round, Davis crippled Garcia with a digging left to the body, which caused a delayed reaction where Garcia dropped to a knee, and Garcia would not be beating the count. The fight was over, and it was a 7th round knockout for Gervonta Tank Davis. It was a very strong effort from Davis, where in addition to once again showcasing his tremendous power, he likewise showed that he is a very capable boxer with great ring intelligence and maturity, where he is very selective and economical with his output, and when he does fire off with mean intent, he is explosive and very dangerous. Tank was largely able to create his own openings by being patient and maneuvering his foe into favorable angles with great nuance and precision. If you look at the two knockdowns, both situations were similar, where Tank was spinning and twisting Garcia in the clinch, and it ended with Tank firing the same punch in both situations. In round 2, it was a big left upstairs, and in round 7, it was a big left downstairs that ended matters. But in both situations, Tank simply outmaneuvered Garcia in tight, and then he made him pay, and pay dearly. Garcia is a flashy boxer with great reflexes, and the types of mistakes he was making could potentially be corrected. His problems were not because of a lack of athleticism or skill. They were because of a lack of experience and ring IQ. In short, in a very real way, Davis was too smart for Garcia, and not just with the situations involving the knockdowns, but in almost every situation where Tank drilled him with sharp, mean counter lefts, or sometimes even a nice lead left. I, for one, was very impressed with Tank's performance. We all knew he had a lethal punch, and we all knew he was already very clever at finding different ways of effectively delivering that power. But the patience he exhibited on the big pay-per-view stage, and the way he methodically outboxed and outsmarted Garcia, leads me to believe that Davis is still maturing as a prize fighter. And with that evolving wisdom with his approach, Gervonta Tank Davis remains a tough challenge for anyone currently competing at 135. Right now, Devin the Dream Haney is the king of the division, the undisputed world lightweight champion. Haney will defend his championship against a formidable foe in Vasily Lomachenko in just a few weeks on May 20th. And I sure am fired up for that one. And incidentally, I'm hoping to have my preview and prediction video done for that one sometime this week. And honestly, I'm still very much up in the air about that one. I think it is a true 50-50 pick'em fight, and I can't wait to see that one. With 135 being one of the hottest divisions in boxing right now, it would be great if we could see Tank challenge the winner of the big-time undisputed showdown between Haney and Lomachenko. But if that one cannot come together, then it would be terrific if we can get a showdown between Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. For that matter, it would be just as great if we could get a showdown between Stevenson and the winner of Haney versus Lomachenko. And truth be told, whoever the winner winds up facing, depending on how Haney-Lomachenko plays out, bouts involving Tank or Shakur against the loser of that showdown can potentially be just as interesting as either of them facing the winner. Bottom line, there are some damn interesting matchups that can be made between these top lightweights today. Hopefully we get to see them sooner than later. Congratulations to Gervonta Tank Davis on the impressive victory, where I personally believe he made a huge statement, even if it was more of the tactical variety as I see it. So what did you think of the fight? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.